In 2006, the Guinness Book of World Records declared a tiny mare named Thumbelina the world's smallest horse. Well, she just might be dethroned. Our resident veterinarian, early show correspondent Dr. Debbye Turner Bell went to New Hampshire to meet the new contender for the title.
He looks like a wind-up toy. Meet Einstein, quite possibly the smallest horse in the world. At birth, he weighed a mere 6 pounds, the average weight of a cat, and stood just 14 inches tall.
It was so tiny I had to hold him up to nurse because he couldn't reach his mother.
Veteran miniature horse breeder Judy Smith has seen plenty of small ponies, but this tiny? If someone had told you 6 months ago, you're going to foal a 6-pound horse, what would you have said?
Can't be done. Won't happen. There he is.
Any way to know how big he's going to get?
He's going to be small, but how small, I think, is the question.
The average mini, as they are called, weighs 18 pounds at birth. Just look at Einstein compared to another mini foal who is just 6 days older. Less than 3 weeks old, Einstein is already an internet sensation. His YouTube videos have received more than 800,000 hits.
He's like, oh boy, that sunshine feels good.
And the little fella's growing fan base is learning what new owners Charlie Cantrell and Rachel Wagner knew from day one.
I just absolutely fell in love with him. He's the most charming little horse that I've ever met.
But love turned to fear 6 days later when Einstein developed a fever.
It was terrifying. I was riding in that van holding him on the way to the doctors, and I was just, trying to fight back the tears.
At such a young age, he couldn't fight off infection. But after a week of treatment in the hospital, Einstein is back home.
He looks so good.
Just this past weekend, an estimated 4,000 people lined the streets in this tiny New Hampshire town to catch a glimpse of the petite pony.
They adore him. They're so wanting to watch him grow up. There's nothing quite like that, being able to share that kind of joy. It's really special.
I can't help but agree. Debbye Turner Bell, CBS News, Barnstead, New Hampshire.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.